Good morning. Welcome to Hope's lesson on how we use the scientific method every day and how to keep your hair out of your face. Well, mane. This is my morning mane. Anyway, I was thinking about the scientific method and how we use it. I use it every day, all day. And pretty sure all of you do too. You just don't realize it yet. But with the help of me, this morning, you're about to learn how you use the scientific method every day. And how if you use the scientific method every day, your life and your decision-making processes might get easier. Okay? We might make better decisions. So, I know a lot of you learned it. Maybe it was a long time ago when you learned it, but we're going to just review the basic part of what goes on in that, okay? So some people have like a 5-step method they use. Some people take a few of those that are in that 5 steps and make it even condensed to like 7 steps. So I'm sorry, I said that backwards. So 7, some people condense that, break that down into 5. Personally, unless you're writing like a report, we can cut that down even more, okay? So let's discuss the first thing you're gonna do. First thing you do is you observe something. Oh, wow, something is wrong with that over there, or what's going on with that? And then from that, step 1, we observed it. Then we're going to develop, I guess you could go ahead and gather some information if you want to about it, which some people do that in that order. Okay, so gather some information, whatever. So then you're going to develop your hypothesis, which is basically A causes B. Now, B can't cause A, and A can't cause a C or a D or anything like that. Otherwise, it's not exactly true. A can cause B and C and D, but that does not make that hypothesis true. Okay, got to remember that. A has to cause B, B cannot cause A. And if A causes C, D, F, or Z, or whatever, then it's null, all right? So here's real life. You observe something. Oh. Then you say, well, A causes B. That's your statement. Then what do? You get your little device, and you Google it. Research. You research. And you're like, ooh, this is the important part. This step is really what's going to help determine your outcome, because after you collect all this data and you measure it to know that only A caused B, or it was null and A caused all these other things too, but those also cause each other, and in which there's something else working at it, but we're not doing that right now. We're talking about how this affects real life. So basically, your kid comes to you, or you notice your kid doing something. I have observed this. Now, I'm going to say, oh, I think that they're doing this because they're 12, they're 13, they're 17, they're hanging out with this kid. They are watching this program. They're spending X number of hours on YouTube, whatever it is. You're going to go and you're going to research that. Okay? Then you're going to come back to yourself and you're going to say, self, I have made a decision. I have analyzed the data. And these are the variables contributing to this, or whatever, or not. And that is how you use the scientific method every day in your life. And you don't even realize it. Be like, what am I going to make for dinner? Let me go in there and observe what's in the fridge. Okay, well, let me see. If I have this, and then you can put together this whole thing, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're going to use 3 steps, sometimes you're going to use 7. But I'm willing to bet that if we start teaching our kids just how we use the scientific method every day and how you can use it to make decisions, serious decisions, like any of the social problems or problems that I could live. Y'all want me? I spend the majority of my day coming up with solutions to things that I've observed. They may not be the best solutions, but at least I'm going to go out and do work on it. So anyway, point is, use the scientific method. Acknowledge that you're using it. Put it in the right order. Improve your decision making. I'm going to start using the scientific method for dating, because that seems to be the part that I like. Anyway, peace be to you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I plan on having a wonderful weekend. And congratulations to all of you that made it through the week. Have a wonderful day. Love you and all that stuff.